Fonio, an ancient grain that has been cultivated for thousands of years, is often referred to as Africa's hidden gem. Its journey from discovery to modern-day prominence reflects a deep cultural heritage and a growing recognition of its nutritional value in the global food landscape. This narrative begins in the heart of West Africa, where fonio has been a staple food for generations, and follows its evolution into a superfood celebrated worldwide. Fonio is believed to have been first cultivated in the region now known as Mali over 5,000 years ago, making it one of the oldest cultivated grains in Africa. It is a drought-resistant grain that thrives in the arid conditions of the Sahel region, where traditional agricultural practices often face challenges from climate change and shifting weather patterns. The grain, belonging to the species Digitaria excellis *, is small in size but packs a powerful nutritional punch. Fonio is rich in essential amino acids, fiber, and minerals, making it a vital source of sustenance for many communities. Traditionally, fonio was not only a food source but also held cultural significance, often being used in ceremonial dishes and celebrations. Its ability to grow in poor soil and with minimal water made it an indispensable crop for many West African communities, enabling them to sustain themselves despite harsh environmental conditions. As fonio gained prominence, it became an integral part of culinary traditions in various West African countries, including Senegal, Guinea, and Burkina Faso. The grain is versatile and can be prepared in numerous ways, cooked like rice, ground into flour for baking, or fermented for beverages. Local dishes, such as fonio porridge and salads, highlight the grain's nutty flavor and unique texture. In many communities, fonio is also considered a symbol of hospitality and abundance, often served to guests during important celebrations and gatherings. However, despite its rich history and cultural significance, fonio was largely overshadowed by other grains, such as rice and wheat, leading to a decline in its cultivation and consumption. The revival of interest in fonio began in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, spurred by a growing global awareness of the importance of food diversity and the nutritional benefits of ancient grains. Efforts to promote fonio have increased, driven by organizations and advocates who recognize its potential as a sustainable food source in the face of climate change. The grain's resilience to harsh environmental conditions, coupled with its ability to thrive in marginal soils, makes it an attractive option for farmers facing the challenges of modern agriculture. Additionally, fonio's low glycemic index and high nutrient density appeal to health-conscious consumers and those seeking gluten-free alternatives. This resurgence has led to the development of fonio-focused brands, aiming to introduce the grain to wider audiences beyond West Africa. As fonio gained recognition on the global stage, it became a sought-after ingredient among chefs and food enthusiasts. Culinary influences began to showcase fonio in innovative recipes, further elevating its status as a superfood. Restaurants around the world have started incorporating fonio into their menus, highlighting its versatility in salads, grain bowls, and desserts. The rise of social media platforms has played a significant role in this movement, allowing individuals to share their fonio recipes and experiences, thereby creating a community of fonio advocates. Furthermore, the health benefits associated with fonio, such as its high protein content and rich mineral profile, have resonated with consumers seeking nutritious options in their diets. Today, fonio is not just a staple grain in West Africa but a symbol of cultural resilience and sustainability in the global food system. Its journey from ancient cultivation to contemporary culinary stardom reflects the importance of preserving traditional crops and promoting biodiversity in agriculture. The growing market for fonio presents opportunities for farmers and communities in West Africa, allowing them to reinvest in local agriculture and strengthen their economies. By embracing fonio, consumers are not only enjoying a nutritious food option but are also supporting sustainable practices and celebrating the rich culinary heritage of West Africa. As the world continues to explore the benefits of ancient grains, fonio stands out as a testament to the power of tradition, sustainability, and innovation in the modern food landscape. The future of fonio looks promising, with ongoing efforts to promote its cultivation and consumption, ensuring that this ancient grain remains a vital part of our global food system for generations to come. Fonio's journey from obscurity to global recognition is marked by significant developments that highlight its agricultural, nutritional, and cultural importance. In the early 21st century, initiatives began to focus on the challenges facing fonio farmers, including limited access to markets, inadequate infrastructure, and the need for improved farming techniques. Organizations like the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, and various non-governmental organizations, NGOs, have recognized Fonio's potential to combat food insecurity and support sustainable development. These organizations have worked with local farmers to enhance Fonio production by providing training on best agricultural practices, improving seed quality, and facilitating access to markets. This support has been instrumental in revitalizing Fonio cultivation, enabling farmers to increase their yields and improve their livelihoods. Research and development have also played a crucial role in the resurgence of Fonio. Scientists and agronomists have begun to explore the grain's nutritional profile in greater detail, uncovering its health benefits and potential uses in food products. Studies have shown that Fonio contains essential amino acids, including methionine and cysteine, which are often lacking in other staple grains. This makes Fonio a valuable food source, especially for vulnerable populations with limited access to diverse diets. Additionally, its high fiber content contributes to digestive health and may aid in managing blood sugar levels. Research on Fonio's adaptability to climate change has further underscored its importance as a resilient crop, capable of thriving in increasingly challenging environmental conditions. As Fonio continues to gain traction in international markets, efforts to promote its branding and value chain development have intensified. Entrepreneurs and food innovators have recognized the commercial potential of Fonio, leading to the creation of specialized brands that focus on organic and sustainably sourced Fonio products. These brands aim to connect Fonio farmers with global consumers, ensuring that the economic benefits of Fonio production reach the communities that have cultivated it for generations. The emergence of Fonio-based products, such as snacks, ready-to-eat meals, and baking mixes, has broadened its appeal to health-conscious consumers and those seeking alternative grains. This shift not only enhances the visibility of Fonio in the marketplace but also fosters a sense of pride among local farmers and communities. The cultural significance of Fonio remains a vital aspect of its identity. Traditional recipes and cooking methods continue to be passed down through generations, preserving the cultural heritage associated with this ancient grain. As Fonio's popularity grows, chefs and culinary artists are finding creative ways to incorporate it into modern cuisine while honoring its traditional roots. Food festivals, culinary events, and educational workshops have emerged to celebrate Fonio and its diverse uses, further promoting awareness and appreciation for this grain. Through storytelling and cultural exchange, Fonio is being redefined as not only a nutritious food source but also a symbol of cultural identity and resilience. Looking ahead, the future of Fonio appears promising as it gains recognition as a superfood and an essential component of sustainable agriculture. The global movement towards embracing ancient grains aligns with a growing interest in biodiversity and food sovereignty, positioning Fonio as a key player in these discussions. As consumers become increasingly aware of the environmental impact of their food choices, Fonio offers a sustainable alternative that supports local economies and traditional farming practices. Collaborative efforts between governments, NGOs, and the private sector will be crucial in further developing the Fonio value chain, ensuring that it remains a viable crop for farmers while meeting the demands of a global market. In conclusion, Fonio's journey from its ancient origins to its modern-day status as a sought-after superfood embodies a rich tapestry of agricultural innovation, cultural significance, and global recognition. Its revival highlights the importance of preserving traditional crops and supporting sustainable practices in agriculture. By embracing Fonio, consumers are not only nourishing themselves but also contributing to the revitalization of communities and the protection of cultural heritage. As we continue to explore the diverse culinary applications and health benefits of Fonio, this ancient grain is poised to play a vital role in shaping the future of food systems around the world. The ongoing efforts to promote Fonio will ensure that it remains a beloved staple for generations to come, fostering a deeper connection between people, culture, and the land. The increasing recognition of Fonio as a superfood has sparked a surge in interest from health-conscious consumers and chefs alike. This trend is evident in the way Fonio is being marketed in various health and wellness sectors. Nutritionists emphasize Fonio's rich nutrient profile, which includes high levels of protein, fiber, and essential minerals, such as iron and calcium. This positions Fonio as an ideal grain for those seeking gluten-free alternatives and for individuals with dietary restrictions. As more people adopt plant-based diets, Fonio's versatility allows it to be used in a wide array of dishes, from salads and side dishes to breakfast bowls and baked goods. The grain's ability to absorb flavors makes it a favorite among chefs, leading to creative culinary interpretations that celebrate Fonio's unique texture and taste. The demand for Fonio has also led to innovations in production and processing techniques. Entrepreneurs are exploring new ways to increase the efficiency of Fonio farming, such as using precision agriculture tools that enhance yield predictions and optimize resource use. Sustainable farming practices are becoming more widespread, with farmers employing organic methods and traditional knowledge to cultivate Fonio without relying on synthetic fertilizers or pesticides. As Fonio is cultivated in diverse climates, researchers are studying its genetic diversity to identify varieties that are best suited for different environments, ultimately leading to improved resilience against pests and climate change. These advancements not only benefit Fonio farmers but also contribute to global efforts to promote sustainable agriculture. The rise of social media and digital platforms has played a pivotal role in Fonio's resurgence. Influencers, food bloggers, and health advocates are sharing recipes and success stories related to Fonio, creating a community of enthusiasts who are passionate about this ancient grain. The ease of access to information and the ability to connect with a wider audience have enabled Fonio to gain traction in markets far beyond its traditional boundaries. Online platforms allow for direct engagement between consumers and producers, fostering transparency in the Fonio supply chain. This direct relationship encourages consumers to support ethical sourcing and fair trade practices, further strengthening the market for Fonio and the communities that grow it. Educational initiatives focusing on Fonio have also gained momentum, particularly in regions where the grain is traditionally grown. Workshops and training sessions teach local farmers about best practices in Fonio cultivation, as well as methods for processing and marketing their products. These educational programs often emphasize the importance of preserving traditional farming techniques while incorporating modern innovations. By empowering farmers with knowledge and resources, these initiatives help to create a sustainable future for Fonio cultivation. Additionally, partnerships with culinary schools and universities promote research on Fonio and its applications, enhancing the grain's visibility in culinary arts and food science education. As Fonio continues to evolve, its potential extends beyond the kitchen and agricultural field. The grain's cultural significance is being recognized in broader discussions about food sovereignty and sustainable development. Fonio serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving indigenous crops that have sustained communities for centuries. Its revival can be seen as part of a larger movement towards recognizing the value of biodiversity and the role of traditional foods in modern diets. Advocates for food sovereignty emphasize that promoting crops like Fonio contributes to the resilience of local communities and protects cultural heritage. By championing Fonio, we are not only supporting a nutritious food source but also acknowledging the rich history and knowledge embedded in traditional farming practices. In summary, Fonio's remarkable journey from its ancient origins to modern-day superfood status reflects a confluence of agricultural innovation, cultural revival, and market demand. The resurgence of Fonio highlights the importance of sustainable agriculture, nutritional diversity, and cultural heritage in today's global food landscape. As consumers increasingly seek out healthy and environmentally friendly options, Fonio stands out as a grain that embodies these values. The collaborative efforts among farmers, researchers, and consumers will ensure that Fonio remains a staple in diets worldwide while fostering sustainable practices and supporting the communities that have cultivated this grain for generations. With its rich history, nutritional benefits, and culinary versatility, Fonio is poised to become a beloved food that nourishes both body and soul for years to come.